Chief High Smoke back to you with another one. And sad news out of Buffalo, Josh Allen breaks his right hand. He had already been playing with a broken left hand. Um, it actually happened on a run against the Patriots late, well, actually early in the fourth quarter. And you could tell it was hurting him because on the next throw, he tried to throw a deep pass. Um, it was inaccurate. He came off the field shaking his hand a little bit. And you just don't think anything of it. This guy's a really tough guy. He's going to go back out there. You got to carry him off the field. He's just that type of a player. Um, then on the sideline, you could tell, okay, it's still kind of hurting him a little bit. Maybe his hand is gone numb a little bit. Um, tried to throw on the sideline, and it was still affecting him. So the Bills send him back out there again. Again, you got to carry this guy off the field, and you could tell on the passes that he was throwing, um, his right hand is affected, and it is broken. I spoke to a doctor that I know, um, just spoke on the phone with him about the play, and he told me just by his reaction, him shaking the hand, it's agitated. He's going to need to go back to X-rays, but he's pretty sure that it's broken. Bills fans, Bills Mafia, you never want to get a number one seed like this, but he's going to have to miss the next two games. He'll miss the next game against the Jets, and he'll miss the next game against the Patriots. It's not good news out of Orchard Park. As a realist, as someone who knows that the Bills are a better football team than the Chiefs, this is not the way you want to win a number one seed. Again, against the Eagles in the Super Bowl a few years ago, I wasn't on YouTube, but they called a penalty on, I think it was Gardner Johnson, on Juju Smith-Schuster, and it kept the game alive, and it gave the Chiefs an extra possession, extra down, and they were able to waste the clock and get that Super Bowl. And I told everyone, you never want to win a Super Bowl like that. That's pathetic bullshit. And again, injuries happen. Tank Dell yesterday in the Chiefs game, very sad situation. Prayers out to him, and now prayers out to Josh Allen, and I hope he gets better, because I definitely would like to run it back in the playoffs. I'm not sure who their backup quarterback is, but now he's going to have to step in. The Bills won today, 24-14 was the last time I looked at that score. They're going to win, and they're going to go in next week with a backup quarterback against the Jets. This is Aaron Rodgers' last kind of hoorah. He's going to come out firing. The Jets are going to try to win that football game. You never know if Aaron Rodgers, this is his last year or not, so they might want to try to play spoilers. Then you got the Patriots the next week, who are going to try like hell again, like this game. They just had a tough fourth quarter. And again, I spoke to my friend who's actually a doctor, and he works some of these football games, high school football games, and he's seen that injury a few times where quarterbacks will keep going back out there, and what happens is he told me, is that hand ends up swelling up, and it's to the point the next day where he won't be able to actually palm the football, and it's going to be like that for a few weeks. So what they're going to want to do is they're going to want to get ice on it. They're going to want to, he's going to want to have to stay off the field, because if that, gets hit again, he can chance of it breaking even more. So Josh Allen breaks his right hand, and he's going to miss it a few weeks. I wanted to make this video because a lot of people are going to bullshit you and tell you, this is, he's going to still play and all that. He broke his hand, guys. The Bills are already in the playoffs. Is the number one seed worth it that much to play this guy with a broken hand? I mean, you're going to have to run it most of the time, hand off to James Cook. it's going to be tough to throw, kind of like Brock Purdy's injury when he hurt his, I believe it was his elbow, and he was unable to just throw the football. So I feel like Josh Allen's going to have that type of injury, and they're going to want to have to rest this injury. So Chiefs get the number one seed by default, and it never gets old. And the AFC runs through Arrowhead, three-peat incoming. Chief High Smoke back at you. Stand up, Kingdom.